Good day, new era thinkers. Hope you guys like my new feature here where I can show you what I am seeing while I talk to you, right? Thank my boy Alvin for this feature. So today's JB's corner is obviously coming from a very different corner. I am actually in Carolina, to be exact, North Carolina, Hendersonville, visiting my boy Chris. And I just got through doing my first time of mountain biking. It's pretty interesting, man. It was at DuPont National Park, I think is what it's called. But, obviously when you're doing that, I thought about like all the different feelings and where my mind went at different points during this ride. Now, Chris has been doing this since he was a kid. This is my very first time, riding on a mountain bike. And it was interesting all throughout, the different trails. You're going up the mountain, obviously so you can get to, the views and stuff like that. And then, but also it made me think about how thoughtful and on point you have to be during that time to focus on what's in front of you. Is there like a hill coming? Is there a rock that looks just, like it's crazy. These rocks, they basically serve as like ramps and stuff like that. So I'm watching Chris jump over these things and me being apprehensive with my mind because I just wasn't comfortable, right? And what it made me think about was how you have to be in the elements because it's gorgeous out here, as you guys can see, like the mountaintop. We got blessed with some pretty phenomenal weather here today. This is their property here. Got a little fire pit here. They got about 20 or 30 acres here. I think 30. They're gonna be doing some men's retreats here. But during that trail, it made me pay attention to what was right in front of me, but also having my sights on where I needed to go, like what was going to be our meeting spot if there's like a fork in the road. Knowing how to control my own speed, that marathon mindset, like trying to keep up with him, I probably would have got hurt, and he understood that this is my first time, but he's an expert. But it made me, I still finished the course, and there was people you see along the line that were kind of like, hey, my first time, like, oh, all right, well, hey, and you start learning different etiquette. And I guess I'm saying all that to say, like, shifting gears, when to brake on the front brake, back brake, letting the bike do its own thing. And I think that's life, right? Where one minute I'm, kind of on a flat terrain, I'm maybe going up a hill a little bit, and after that it's like a steep, winding type road that's happening where I got to make sure I pay attention on my speed, my maneuvering, all these things. That's like life, right? You don't always know. Don't get me wrong. You can learn the trails and kind of get an idea, but you got to know how to control things at your pace, right? So you guys soak this in. I don't usually try to do too long of videos, but I just wanted to share this experience with you guys because I'm not gonna lie, my body's feeling it, my legs specifically. But think about that. Focusing on where you are, what's at hand, and then making sure that you come out alive and as least amount of hurt as you can. All right. New Year's call for new thinking.